will be reached after this one. Pace car driver tells everybody to slow down. We are good to go racing. Eyes on the lights. They're red, they're green. We're racing here at Llandow in race 3 for round 5. Brilliant start for Sam Faulkner, straight into the lead for Oxford A. Really got the whole shot on Harry Barnhill. Barnhill's already down to 3rd place as Rory Gills has got through as well for Southampton A. But that was a lightning start, Chris, for Faulkner off of P2.
Yeah, very, very good indeed. I think just timed his run up to the line very well, coming out of the final corner, put his foot down at just the right time, and aggressive start.
It's been a big crash, sorry, Chris, towards the back of the field. Someone's gone on the sausage and gone round. There's at least 5 or 6 carts involved. Oxford Brooks B, I think were one of them as well. So one of the championship contenders involved. I can't see any restart flags, but that was a driver running wide onto the curb, then coming back over the circuit to driver's right and taking quite a few drivers with him. Penalty for now. Was that why he got such a good start? As Sam Faulkner jumps the start.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised because he was ahead before they'd even got towards turn number 1, and it's a very short run down to there. So I would not be surprised if that's what it was for. But on the attack, we've got a change for 2nd place. That is Cambridge A going into 2nd, but it was only shortly held as the yellow flags are out down at the bottom end of the circuit. So we must have some more drivers off down there. We've got someone who needs another car. I see a driver running back to the pits.
Yeah.
So that is a real shame indeed. Faulkner clear, but with a penalty hanging over his head. So this could essentially be our battle for the lead.
It's Swansea A. It's Swansea A's Adam Pugh who's running back. You can see him running through the paddock now. Oh, as there's contact down at Raymond's hairpin. So for the 2nd time today, a Swansea driver is left stranded on lap 1. It happened to the B team in race 1.
Northumbria B yet again, tumbling down the order, just like they were in the last race.
So this home ground for Swansea has been, well, a disaster show so far for them. Here's the battle between number 27 of Cambridge A, Jonathan Collins, in, I think for this one, yes he is, and Rory Gills for number 7. Oh, and the number 20 of Coventry is all over the curb there, being quite aggressive, just ahead of Alistair Irvin in the number 6. You can always spot Alistair in the kind of force, or not forcing you anymore, racing points, being shaded helmet, the black and red Warwick suit. As there's a problem. Oh, look at that, the 97 has definitely got a problem there. That's one of the carts that was involved in the first lap accident. So that's Coventry C recovering to the pits, and they will need to make the kart change. Here's the battle for 2nd place though, which I reckon is effectively the battle for the lead once you apply Oxford A's penalty. It's still Harry Barnhill then at the front of this one.
That's a good battle going on behind. Leads C in this one into 6th, but they carry with them a lot of pressure in the shape of Birmingham A. Birmingham A lost 3 positions. That last lap, 2 positions. My correction. That Warwick B down the top 10, but a very close back in the back there. Going down towards Chandler. Shot. Out to the picture. We return to our battle for 2nd, which is the battle for the lead. Penalties hanging over the leaders at the moment. And we are already approaching 20 minutes to go. Here comes the battle for 2nd, being led by University. Well, we call them Swansea Met. We'll go with that one. So,
It's just easier to say.
It's easy. I was about to read that out, but we would already be round at turn 8 on. Oh! Next second down there on the race.
It's number 52 spinning back. Another issue for Northumbria B. Not a good day so far for Northumbria B, one of our contenders in the Conference Championship. Goodness me, he's already 4 laps and he's gone past half the field. Another penalty, this time for Coventry B. Some of the clubman teams not having a good day so far, with mistakes, incidents and penalties and the like.
About the 2nd.
Oh!
Coventry B. Wow, they're in the top 10, down the lower order. But they are in 9th place, and there we go, change for an attempt there for 3rd place, for 2nd second place, sorry. Is it going to come off towards turn number 5? No, it isn't. So good attempt there from Southampton A to go into third. Quite successful this time. Try again. Llandow,
Thanos Cheve in the number 39 Birmingham B card has received a black flag. I can only imagine what level of banditry Thanos has got up to incur the wrath of the stewards in that way, but his race will be pretty much done. Oh, black flag for Huddersfield A as well.
Yes. I don't think that came on the screen. We may have missed out on the screen, but that is on the timing screen. The black flag for Huddersfield A.
Well, that is always the danger sometimes with a drive through the field. We saw Stephen Letts with another penalty, this time for Brunel B. It's big off,
15.
right in front of us here in the commentary box. The number 15 Sheffield A cart is off in a very weird place. I've never seen a cart end up in that region before. Yeah, so the progress a little bit too quick perhaps. Rain is falling and the slippery warning flags are out, so if you see a striped flag, red and yellow, you're wondering, what's that flag? There it is! And that is the slippery surface flag to tell the drivers that it has started raining. That's why some of the drivers receiving penalties not taking the track conditions into account and making contact with obstacles down the circuit. There's a mechanical flag, the meatball flag, now out for the number 72 Leeds D car. They were 34th anyway. We see defensive driving from Cambridge A now. Apply the pressure, and we're going to get the switch back out of the final corner and in towards turn number 1. There you go. Number 7 goes through and into third place. Cone penalty for the effective leader of the race. So Harry Farnhill has hit a cone somewhere out there, so that will be a 1-place deduction at the end of this one. So your effective leader is now these two. No, it's now Rory Gills. So Rory Gills has now got past both Cambridge and Swansea Met A up to second on the road, which will become the lead when Sam Faulkner's penalty for Oxford is applied.
Well, there we go then. Lots of penalties. It was a fairly long driver's break as I did last about in depth, and they have been warned basically about the penalties today. You know the rules of the second half of the season. Drivers have been in their third, perhaps fourth season of BUKC. Unfortunately, the drivers picking up penalties is not what you want sitting towards the business of the championship. So this puts the likes of Cambridge A in a very good position. And there we go. That is Southampton A making move, I think. See the next sprint. We've got a yellow flag. Exit. It's spin. When it's Cambridge A, we're actually able to help hold on to that third place. So Southampton A not
Leeds C doing a really good job in this race.
in fact, Cambridge A are in the lead.
So what has happened there to Sam Faulkner?
I think there was, he is out there. That's his penalty.
At times, I think this might be a time. This could be a time.
He is still out on the track, so the Dell at the moment is right at the back of your picture. See the red and white signal there. He is in a very rapid shot. That is Sam Faulkner.
Full course yellow is out. Full course yellow. Now, why is this?
I think confirm a couple of things, but if you have just joined the live stream, first of all, thanks for being with us. This is the BUKC 5 and 6 at Llandow, South Wales, South Wales Derby, and as you can imagine, have a trip from potential now, but tuning in, Howard, take it on here, as ever, Alpha Live.
Just to confirm, yeah, timing issue at the circuits at the moment, so the race control have stuck the race in full course yellow whilst it's sorted out.
Sam
Yeah. Yes, it is. So this is the second time that we've seen full course yellow this season. We saw one for a sizeable incident at Putmore Park in round 1. Now what's crucial obviously here, Chris, is this is going to bunch the field right up. In particular, I think it's going to help the likes of Leeds C and Birmingham A, who are about 9 seconds off the lead, but had really good pace. This is a good chance for them, at least to get into that kind of Rory Gills, Jonathan Collins, Southampton A, Cambridge A fight. Yeah, the penalties are now on position as opposed to time in previous years.
So it kind of puts them at risk of losing even positions during the race, and then being held on. This makes things even worse. So I saw Sam Holding kind of put his, you can see in his body language that it was the worst thing that he wanted to see. If he comes under fire now from the likes of Cambridge A, Loughborough B and Co, and he is going to be, well, we haven't got any time watching hopefully, but if he comes under pressure from those teams behind, essentially he could be in danger of dropping down quite a few places. So Sam Hodge has got to try and keep calm here and just get home first. Minimize the amount of damage. Sam Hodge
good start for Loughborough. I mean, that's not much of a surprise really. I think the surprise for me so far has been X to A. Now they've kept the team steady from the previous round. Alistair Mallard back today, but he's actually racing on the X to B team today, out of pretty much respect to the A team's performances so far this season. But it's not happened so far for X to A today. This could end up being a dropped round for them. Open the championship a bit more because they've got 2 midfield finishes so far today, and even if they were to win their second set of races in this particular round, so that would be races 5 and 6, you know, they're going to have one of those middling scores in around the 15th and 16th place count towards their final round scores. So that's a bit of a surprise because they've been so strong this so far this year. They've not got that hooked up yet. Oxford Brooksby are looking threatening. I really am expecting a bit of a charge from them now as the last remaining Brooks contender in terms of the championship. So they've had a good start as well. Good to see Birmingham as well having a clean run so far. That has been lacking so far in the main season this year. Hopefully they can carry it on. We're still going round for another lap on the pace cards. again for 9.5 minutes of racing here at Llandow. Great to have you with us on this Saturday morning, especially as you know there's a lot of motorsport on this weekend, so we are very thankful for your support on the championship. So Sam Faulkner at number 42 will start the race again. There he goes, sees the green, back up to racing speed, but we know he has a penalty, so he isn't really the leader. The kart you need to look out for is the number 7 Southampton A kart. That is the first kart on the road that doesn't have a penalty. There is Rory Gills trying to get past the number 72, which is a back marker, and they're all squabbling over positions now, and this is all getting quite fraught. This is going to be a tense time for some of the teams up towards the front. That might be another one. He might have got to. Oh, Alistair Irving's off in the background there with the pink helmet. That's Warwick A. That's a big spin. And Oxford BUKC are off as well. The number 1. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos down at Chandler's. 4, 5, 6 carts down there. Northumbria B have had a penalty now as well. I think that's for a spin on the yellow. As all Simon Morton's attacking for Birmingham A. This is well. They do say safety cars breed safety cars and a lot of incidents. And that's definitely happened here. Watch Warwick A and Leeds A falling down the order now as well.
Yeah, so Warwick A, Oxford BUKC, Leeds A, the main contenders that came off. I'll confirm the rest while you continue. Leaders.
Yeah, the battle for third place going on. Leeds C getting involved. Julian Couch and the number 36 with Harry Farnhill, the home boy.
That looked like
Solly Milner.
Yeah,
Huddersfield B.
Milner from Huddersfield B. He's had a very good lap up into 4th place, so made 3 places that time around alone. So very good restart. This really worked in their favour. The full course yellow from Huddersfield B. This is exactly what we need to do to try and capitalise. Moves being made in the background. That's Coventry A. That may have made a move on Birmingham A. So driving down at Surtees there.
Joe Fowler coming through for Coventry. If you're Simon Morton right now, you've got to stay calm. You've got to stay calm and get a decent result home. Because that has been Birmingham's problem so far. They've been trying a little bit too hard at times and trying to win every race, when we've seen so far, top 10s consistently across one of these sprint rounds will do the job. As Jonathan Collins really starts to attack Harry Farnhill now. The 28 and 27 still fighting there over 5th place, but what a couple of laps that is from Ollie Milner, up into 4th place now for Huddersfield B, who've had a very hot and cold season so far. Well, right now, in a wind-swept, wet Llandow, they are properly up to temperature with 5 minutes of this race to go.
It's really now the 5th place battle being led by Swansea men. That is the one to watch. Cambridge A, Coventry A, and a contact warning for Birmingham A in the background. They are all the ones in that fight as we go down to Dell one more time. At 5 minutes to go. 27 Cambridge A there. They're the two that we're looking at. Definitely will be the ones to watch here as we continue the education game down towards the final hairpin. No move being made at that time. A lot of penalties being awarded in this race, and hopefully, if those penalties being displayed, we're going to see. Oh, and Coventry B have got a penalty as well. They are down the field and ready to be 25th place, but they have got a penalty to get them with as well. And there we go. That is a move, I think, from Birmingham A. Was it completed? Too sure. Let's have a look. They've been successful ones. We go down to turn 6. Bath, they have got a penalty as well.
Joe Fowler continuing to make his way up through the field. Number 20. He's the man on the boot. Well, actually, no, I think that's Neil Vincent. That's Neil Vincent's helmet. So they might have done a bit of a driver swap from their original intended picks. Red, white, and blue. Very jazzy design. I'm pretty sure that is Neil Vincent.
There we go.
also won last time out at Three Sisters. As up the inside goes Jonathan Collins on Harry Farnhill, and Simon Morton follows through for Birmingham. So Cambridge and Birmingham and Coventry have all gone past the University of Wales Trinity St David Swansea A cart in the last half a lap. That's a disaster there for Harry Farnhill.
Is a good battle between Leeds C and Huddersfield B, coming out of the hook and up to Surtees, and there to the inside. Is that Ollie Milner trying to move it? I think it is, and I think he may have just completed it. He's going to have to try one more time into turn 5, but he is through, so he can move that.
Something was spotted there.
Yeah, I think there was contact coming into the corner, and a penalty now for Huddersfield B.
Yeah, we saw it straight away. The spotter in the high vis pointed straight out to Ollie Milner there. Wasn't happy with something.
It was that awkward moment where you looked, where Ollie Milner looked straight at the spotter as well. Well, I wouldn't like to say exactly.
Oh, Harry Farnhill into Julian Couch there. Swansea met and Leeds making a bit of contact. Simon Morton in the best position in the house to watch this one. Curb warning for the number 97 Coventry C cart.
Finally, defence, he led it straight back past. Not good driving, but good driving to let it back through. Here comes the move from Coventry A, is that? Retake place, yes it is. So Coventry A back past Huddersfield B. Penalty for Leeds C, they're 7. So they're kind of in the second trio of this fight.
Maybe so. Not long in this one to go. I'm just trying to keep up through the penalties. There's been a lot of penalties in this one, folks. But I'm pretty sure that Rory Gills has not had a penalty, so he would be classified as the winner if it was to end like this. Neil Vincent has now got past Huddersfield B on the road, so he's back up to third on the road. Milner has a little look, coming into Surtees, down the bomber straight, into McWhirters now, fighting hard, and Vincent's a little bit wide there, a little bit wide. That might give Milner the opportunity down into Chandler's. Can he make the move stick? Yes, he can. And Milner goes back through. And the number 27 of Jonathan Collins is in there as well. The 36 of Julian Couch as well. And this is all getting a little bit fraught again. Harry Farnhill's involved. Simon Morton's just holding position there. I think that's quite a wise strategy at this stage of the race. We're on the last lap now. The leader has gone on the last lap. Harry Farnhill massively up the inside, contact with Julian Couch, and he's now going to try and let him through. And Simon Morton's pounced. Brilliant! That's fantastic from Simon Morton to nip his way through in the number 8. And it's now him behind Collins, but ahead of Julian Couch. Julian Couch trying to find back through the Leeds cart. And Harry Farnhill was a little bit too eager there and has fallen all the way to the back of this pack.
Yeah, unnecessary luck from Farnhill. He picks one off there. As you can see, coming through turn number 5. But since the restart, Farnhill has just not been himself, I don't think. Here's a good battle coming up towards the Delve, but I think Andrew, that's how Ollie.
Yep, so Sam Faulkner is going to come and take the checkered flag, but he has penalties, so he will fall from the lead of the race here in race 3. There is Rory Gills, and Rory Gills makes it back-to-back sprint.